Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is gonna be like a full reset video. Since I've been back on my trip from St. Thomas, I've just been like all over the place. I literally just could not focus. So I'm gonna show you guys how I get my mind right. 3 simple things that I focus on. This vlog is definitely not about being perfect because I'm literally just getting back into my rhythm. I'll be focusing on resetting my mindset, resetting my space, and then resetting my nutrition. So don't forget to like and subscribe and stay along so I can show you guys my full reset routine. The first thing I'm gonna do is get myself together, do a little self-care because I haven't done self-care in a while. I'm gonna be using the Inkey List acid cleanser to cleanse my face. Oh shit, I forgot I still have these damn pimple patches on. I'm gonna take those off real quick. I be forgetting all the time. I feel like a lot of people skip this step as part of their reset because the first thing I do is get myself prepared. Like, if I don't look good, if I don't feel good, I'm not gonna wanna do anything. Really doing my full skincare routine really gets my mood going. It really gets me like, feels like that girl, like I'm ready to start my day. I use the Ordinary Glycolic Acid 7% toner. The toner just really helps with my hyperpigmentation because I have a lot of hyperpigmentation all over my face. So the toner really just helps to even all my skin tone, brighten up my skin, and just help with that overall glow. I usually use my cotton swabs, but I don't feel like getting my cotton swabs right now. I have my Matrixyl 3000 from Depology. It is a collagen boosting serum, so it really helps with those fine lines. I have a lot of like smile lines around my face, so I'm just gonna put that on there. Now for moisturizer, I use the Omega Water Cream Moisturizer from Inkey List. Relatively inexpensive, so I'm using this one for the time being. My skincare is all done, so this is the finished product. I just want to make sure it's moisturized. I don't feel like doing a retwist or anything. I just spray it with like some warm water in the bottle. So after I spray my hair and then oil it up, I then go in with this moisturizing spray and I just spray it to help loosen up my locks a little bit before I put them up. Small things like this, like getting ready for the morning, definitely helps build my momentum to go ahead and achieve the goals that I need to for today. So let's go ahead and move on to doing my quick makeup look before I go into doing anything else. I'll be using the full coverage concealer, so I know I don't have to use like a lot of product to blend this in. And then I have 2 concealer brushes. I have this more like of a fine concealer brush, and then I have more of a flat concealer brush. Since I'm going for a more like everyday look, I'm going to use my flat brush. I honestly was like never a huge makeup girly. Like I never did all the steps. All I bought was a foundation. Now that I've been doing skincare and routines, I've found different makeup looks that I like to do. Whether it be like a going out makeup look, a gym ready look, doing these little things really help motivate me and get my energy up because I feel like I'm getting ready to be productive. I feel like I'm getting ready to do something. This little step, just putting myself together first, really does make a big difference in my routine. I have this little buddy right there that just doesn't want to disappear. This is the bronzing serum, y'all. I swear by this. It's so easy to use. It's like a light type of serum that just covers up. And if you want, you can also even pump the serum out. So you can either slide it on your face or you can pump it from the top. Next step is blush. Depending on how I'm feeling, I either use my One Size Trio, which it comes with like 3 different kinds of pink, or I use my Makeup by Mario in the color Pomegranate. It's giving like that sexy red. I want a little bit pop of color, a little girly look, so I'm gonna go for my One Size. I always go for this hot pink color. It's really like my go-to. Oh, I forgot to blend on my nose, LOL. I love the Sephora face powder. This, what is it? It's the matte foundation face powder. I use this religiously, and half the time Sephora has it on sale, so I literally get this for like $11 every single time. It's just what I use to just seal my face, make sure everything is matted down, and camera ready. For our lips, we will be actually using Summer Friday's Lip Butter Balm. I love their lip balms. I have like a bunch of colors everywhere, but I'm gonna be using the brown today. So did my skincare, did my makeup. The last thing I do to get my mindset right and reset that is the one thing that you guys always do, which is skip breakfast. I'm gonna make some coffee and then we're gonna come back to the desk and we're gonna plan out our day. Just finished making my breakfast. We're having 4 pieces of turkey bacon, 2 slices of Dave's Keller White Toast with some blueberry jam and butter on top. I'm also having Life Boost coffee. This is the flavor vanilla chai. If any of you guys want to try it out, you can use code AKIMA and get 58% off your first order. Right now, I'm watching Rent a Girlfriend. I'm gonna watch that, eat my breakfast, and then I'll check back in with you guys when I'm ready to start making my to-do list for the day. Breakfast was so good, y'all. Like, I just know after breakfast, I have all my energy. My mind is clear. I have my water right here. So now the last step of just resetting my mindset is getting everything out of my brain. I like to do a brain dump. So I'm going to show you guys kind of high level how I plan out my day. I typically always have 2 notebooks on my desk. This notebook is where I usually write down my thoughts, planning, and strategizing. Whereas I have more of this planner. It's a floral planner that I got from Books A Million. And it's where I plan out my month and I plan out my week by week. My admin planner, and then my notebook is more for like ideas and thoughts. I like to do is pull up my calendar. I have my calendar on Google Calendar, so it syncs to my phone and my computer. And I also sync my business calendars on there too. So today I'm actually pretty free because Tuesdays and Thursdays are my content days. So the only thing on my list today is bookkeeping. Bookkeeping I do once a month. I typically do that on the first Thursday of every month. Try to strategize how next week is gonna look so that when I do this again on Monday, I'm already one step ahead. It's really just making sure everything aligns for the month. I need to make sure I meal prep today, at least for the rest of the week, because I'm really not trying to eat out every day. I just want to cook a few meals so that we're not just spending money unnecessarily, but I already did my grocery shopping yesterday. I know another thing I actually need to do is create 2 client programs. One program is from one of my client check-ins, and then the other program is actually for one of my clients that start tomorrow. I want to make sure I have everything prepared for her for when she starts her onboarding tomorrow. Besides that, the only thing I want to do is clean the house so that when Sunday comes, I am ready to meal prep. Next week for meal prep, we're doing Hungryroot. For those of you who don't know what Hungryroot is, it's basically a grocery delivery service that sends you healthy, high-protein options based on your preferences and your goals. You really get everything you need, from the groceries to the snacks. You can choose breakfast, lunch, dinner options. You have pre-made options, microwave-ready veggies, and just so many options for you to choose from. And the good thing is Hungryroot already maps that out for you, so you really do not have to plan ahead. I personally like to keep Hungryroot in rotation once or twice a month, especially when I know I have a lot going on. Now my groceries are going to get delivered on Sunday and they're going to be ready for me to meal prep. It really helps me stay consistent, especially when I'm coming back from a trip or I just have a lot going on. So if you feel like you need a little bit of relief when it comes to meal prepping in the kitchen, go ahead and use code AKIMA and you'll get 40% off your first box. I'll go ahead and leave the link in the description, but seriously, Hungryroot Hungryroot is really one of the easiest ways that you can reset your kitchen without spending hours in there. Also, do not forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook because that's where I'll actually be showing you guys what meals I created for next week. And if you're not already subscribed to my YouTube, don't forget to do that. But now that I'm done with my planning and everything, I think it's time for the next step, which is really resetting my space. A lot of you guys like to skip to this step before doing anything, and then you get overwhelmed because you don't even know where to start. I'm gonna go ahead and do the dishes, wipe off the counters, take out the trash. I can go ahead and do the laundry from the suitcase that we haven't touched since we got back. We're just going to clean until the space feels a little bit more manageable. So the last thing I have to do is meal prep, and that is part of my final step of just my overall reset, which is resetting my routine. Of course, once you get back from vacation, you want to get back to routine. Sometimes you don't have groceries depending on, how long your trip was. We're gone for 5 days, so of course we don't have food in our freezer, so we ate out on Tuesday and Wednesday. So this meal prep is really to hold us over the weekend. So I'll be eating 2 slices of this pork belly a day. So the pork belly has about 22 grams of protein. So super simple. And then as my side, I'll be actually trying Korean style fried rice. And it has kimchi in it. I've been wanting to try kimchi, so I decided why not get it in this fried rice. And then maybe if I like it, then I might start doing some recipes with it. So I got the Bibigo brand. Hopefully I'm saying that right. It comes with 2 microwavable packs. So of course, 1 pack per serving basically is what I'm gonna do. So this is gonna be what I'm eating. Tonight, I'll be making ramen out of my pork belly. And the same thing for Dominic. Dominic will be having a spicy bulgogi. We've actually got this before, but since I'm not eating it, he got the extra spicy. And it's pre-seasoned bulgogi pork shoulder. I'm gonna be cooking this in my wok, and his side is actually gonna be fried rice that we actually already have. So we have our pork belly with kimchi fried rice, and then Dominic is having spicy bulgogi with fried rice. I planned ahead so that my future self would not have to. With me buying the bulgogi and the pork belly, it just made it faster and easier for me to cook and prep, and everything smells so good, so I'm already looking forward to it. Meal prepping is really how I stay on track even during 75 hard, because during 75 hard, you still need to follow some sort of diet. So instead of restricting myself, I'm just simplifying the process. Still prioritizing protein, still having flavorful meals. My food, it fuels me, but my structure is really the reason that I stay consistent and disciplined. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I am all done, and this is really what a reset looks like for me. I'm not starting over, I'm just taking control of my habits. So if you're tired of that all or nothing mindset, you should consider looking at the description below and checking out my one-on-one coaching. I help my clients really build a system that works for them. So check out the description below if you're interested in one-on-one coaching, because I would love to support you. If you found this video at all helpful or relatable, please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and make sure you turn on notifications so you do not miss another episode. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later.